that is released on the and state enterprises offering insights performance. Now the Auditor General report, and out of the 50 and state enterprises, not the corporate and state those commercial are expected to profit government, making their performance a matter of the public interest. Now, the auditor 24 here company limited. You get recall of the authority at about 32 billion. Now, I analyzed the profit of 20 corporations in the year with the Transmission Company Limited posting Manila National Stadium generated 18.6 million, 6 billion. That 65 billion, and action works and engineering as limited 3.34 billion. However, and 34.59 billion, and the previous to about 3 was 8 recorded a loss for 2020. Now Nile Hotel Limited earned about, while net million dollar rising loss the Uganda Railway Corporation and the National Tonga losses limited service at now 2020 to about 1.9 billion 2024, and Kilembe Limited saw its losses escalate from billion 35 billion about 0.92 corporation billion now the deficits. Now this and the Uganda Airlines by 70% resources, revenue generation, and cost management. Now, the Ugandan Air 309 billion Uganda shillings to about additional decline 8.2. Now, the findings also raise serious concern and definitely they making the profit. Now, from that, the called inadequate funding for country. Now, Uganda civil action, according to say, enough support development and improvement of that country. Uganda Kuba Morodo, and so many more. All in a, you know. Now, speaking of stakeholders, the plan is approved, and they have been hindered. That's a now, in its very own study, say, developing app country and in that studies and all other things have actually with the Arua doing a running facility that made it. He that even then we not say the improvement of country airdromes. Now, during the stock performance industry in that Entebbe International Airport. Now, this is an that is volumes increased 6,031 metric tons from 73 metric tons the previous year. Now, also, if we are to look in domestic percent 95. Now, the UCAA attributed the overall air traffic increase, that is the commencement of the Uganda Airlines Mumbai roads, plus other new operators joining the Ugandan airspace. All that has been attributed to that. Now, but most of you fathers say that the increased air traffic was also because of the sustained promotion of tourism, resumption of international conferences such as the NAM and G77 plus China Summit, among others. Cargo traffic grew as a result of a stable economic environment and increased the international trade. That is according to what he said. Now, he said Uganda is currently served by 18 international scheduled operators, 26 licensed operators, 3, and that was in 2024. So UCAA granted air services license to more than 10 operators come 2024. That's according to a report here. Now, commenting about the performance, the Minister for Works and Transport, that is General Katumba Amala, hailed the UCAA for Uganda's stellar performance, that is in the University Security Audit Program. Now, continuous monitoring approach, an audit conducted by the ICAO to evaluate the effectiveness of Uganda security systems and compliance with the standards and recommended practices released these particular results. Now, the results also indicated the overall improvement in security performance in Uganda. Now, of course, he congratulated the UCAA and the entire nation's aviation industry for the 81.6% score. Now, the score is an outstanding performance in the security audit program. Now, it Uganda airline in this according to what General Katumba now the Uganda when it said that the government will forward all effort at enhancing the vibrancy and effect of that aviation sector. To start the international and that movement is actually 20 weeks because if now starts to have a and that we're seeing the number of 2024. So do we see, because the unfortunate thing will be a decline in the trend. So the question is, if we perform to the worst, it only increases by at least 1%, other than having a decline later. So that should be also looked into. For the break, I will still side, but we shall be wrapping up the show. Stick around.